Yes. All right, let's go ahead and dive into today. Let's start with what's happening with some of the storms, the severe threat. You have a look at the outlook for today, but also some of the leftovers from yesterday that have even been triggering some severe thunderstorm warnings in portions of the Dakotas and into Minnesota. That level 3 threat, remember that was an upgrade from the SPC yesterday. We even saw a little bit of an expansion further off to the south and to the east with that, but big cities included in that, from Minneapolis over towards Green Bay, Milwaukee, Chicago, and eventually into northern Illinois, Indiana, and southwest Michigan. But Jane, there's a look at some of the activity as of now.
Yeah, leading line of storms charging through central Minnesota. Still some lightning out there. Sub-severe. We are going to continue to see a severe thunderstorm watch in place until about 9 a.m. local time. But these storms are quickly racing up towards Minneapolis, so we'll be watching them closely. Listen, a little daytime heating, sun comes up. Maybe we could see the possibility of this storm line kind of fire up once again. But this is what we're looking at now. In the last 24 hours, we watched a lot of this action come to play back out across Nebraska and the plains. Look at all of our storm reports from yesterday evening and last night. Incredible shots. We knew this was going to be a photogenic day out there in North Platte, Nebraska. You can see just the spin of this supercell. Incredible view of likely some very heavy rain, gusty winds, just the turbulent atmosphere. This supercell is probably one of many that we'll see leading into the day today, although I'm not sure in the plains how much more photogenic we'll get. But one report of a land spout up there in, where was this? This was
North
up in
Platte.
North Platte, in Lincoln, Nebraska, outside of Lincoln. But hail. Also,
yeah, I mean, you know, yesterday we knew it was going to be more of an isolated threat. Land spouts a little bit different. You don't get those associated supercells, those rotating supercells. They form from the ground up, but still can cause a little bit of damage. Either way, out in the plains, you get these very scenic views. Noticing some of the weather reports that we had, at least out of the North Platte area, also including some hailstones around 2.5 inches in diameter. Some of the winds between 65 to 70 miles per hour, but those are severe gusts. And just a taste of what we could see later today.
Just shy of baseball-sized hail, too.
That's a good point, just shy of baseball-sized hail. So let's go ahead and break into the threat further into today, because we do have a level 3 out of 5 threat, and that is because of multiple hazards, but it includes very large hail, very intense winds, and also the potential for some tornadoes. So the tornado threat also jumped up compared to yesterday, and noticing the threat for even an EF2 or stronger tornado is being highlighted along I-94, and that would go from Minneapolis all the way down through Milwaukee. Green Bay kind of on the outskirts of that, but it also includes Chicago, Jane.
Yeah.
So a lot of development to this threat, though also conditional for today.